Welcome to Folding Towels, a podcast for massage therapists with Jackie and David. If you are enjoying our episodes and want to support the production, consider buying us a coffee. Your contributions help us bring you more insightful discussions and expert interviews. Follow the link in the show notes or visit buymeacoffee.com/Folding Towels podcast to contribute. And thank you for your support.
Hello. Welcome to another wonderful episode of Folding Towels podcast. I am super excited today. I have Liz Sharkey speaking with us. Hello, Liz. For those of you that don't know who Liz Sharkey is, she runs the Australian Massage Therapists Community Facebook group and does a lot of work behind the scenes for massage as a whole. Like, you have been working for AMT, you have a business yourself which provides courses and so much information to massage therapists. So welcome, Liz.
Thanks, Jackie. It's great to be here.
Awesome. So obviously, Liz, we have to talk about the most important thing. I have to ask you, who is your favorite superhero?
Well, I kind of don't have a favorite superhero. I'm more of like the anti-hero kind of girl. I like the bad boys. So it's a toss-up between Wolverine and Deadpool.
Right. Okay.
I like the broken men. I kind of like the fact that they can both heal themselves. I find that's a very good thing in our field.
Right, okay. Well, I have to say, I've never watched Deadpool. I know who it is, obviously. I know things, but I've not seen those movies. So I'm a little bit behind the eight ball there. But yeah, like that's a really interesting thing that you've pointed out, that like Wolverine can heal himself, can't he?
Yes, and so can Deadpool.
Right, okay.
So I am a little bit excited to have a whole Wolverine-Deadpool fight going on soon in the cinemas.
Well, that's coming up, isn't it? Yeah.
It is, yes.
Yeah, there's a new movie out.
And it's age-appropriate eye candy for the mid-50s woman.
The slightly older age demographic, yes.
Yeah, that's right.
That's so true. Hello, Hugh Jackman, if you're listening. Or Ryan Reynolds. Welcome. Welcome to our podcast. All right, Liz, let's get straight into it then. How did you come to massage? Tell us all.
So I finished high school, went off to university and studied, of all things, marine biology, and got to play with dolphins and whales for quite some time. But there wasn't much money in that, so I found myself working at Myers, as you do.
Retail.
Started as a Christmas, ended up as a manager there, and met my husband and had the kids and all of that sort of stuff. And then when my youngest was about 8 months old, my mother was diagnosed with dementia.
Right. And
that was what actually got me into massage, because I found that was a great way to connect with her when she'd get agitated. She had actually had early onset Alzheimer's. And she'd get quite agitated, and just gently massaging her was a great way that I could connect.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
I remember very early on, I was just doing short courses, and one of my lecturers said, make sure you use a fragrance. So I chose lavender. He said, because the sense of smell is one of the last things to go.
Yeah.
And right up until the day that she passed away, she'd smell lavender and she'd put her hands out.
Oh, really?
Because she knew that smell meant that she'd get some lavender on her hands.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's lovely.
So, that led to my passion of massage and aged care massage.
Yeah, right. Wow. So you've been involved in massage for a while.
Yeah, when I did go and study the diploma, and I think, unfortunately, I was unlucky enough to be part of one of the dodgiest RTOs that ASQA had ever come across.
Oh no!
Yes, so there was a lot of learning there, working with ASQA, because we thankfully got the RTO closed down.
Right. So for those people that don't know, what's ASQA?
ASQA is the governing body that looks after all of the training organisations. It's the Australian Skills Quality
Right.
Authority.
Yep. Okay.
So they're the ones that are responsible for closing down dodgy providers.
Yeah.
Yes. So they did close down sometime after I left the school that I'd been to, and a couple of other associated ones.
I was going to say there's been a couple that we've heard of over the years that start out but don't really stay too long.
Yeah, and it was a really interesting, because I worked with ASQA throughout the process, telling them sort of what was going on and giving them some information, and to see how the process worked, it was fascinating, but it just reinforced how little education some therapists were getting.
Yeah, wow.
And that's what led me to start Massage Training Australia, because there was so many therapists that thought that they were great therapists, and they were only as good as the college that they went to, and some of those colleges were seriously questionable.
Pretty dodgy.
Yeah. So even where I studied, it was one set of towels for the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah. You know, you flipped them and you turned them round and
then you flip them again.
Flipped them again, yeah. And everyone that went through thought that was normal back then.
Oh, gosh, wow. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, I don't care what anybody says. You can tell when towels have not been washed if you're like the third or fourth person on them.
Yep.
And I unfortunately have had that experience a few times. It is so gross. Like you just feel disgusting.
Yeah. Or as you're putting your head down, you see a hair. You just think, oh, no, thank you.
Oh my gosh. All right. So your business.
Yep. Massage Training Australia.
From your website, it says offering affordable compliance solutions, ongoing education and networking opportunities for Australian massage therapists.
Yes, that's what I hope to do. That's what I'm building the business. That's my focus this year, is building up all of the resources and all of the offerings on the website.
Yeah, well, you do have quite a few things on there. I was having a look through before. You've got information about the associations. You've got 4 courses currently, understanding medications, running a mobile massage business, working with senior clients, and also report writing, which is always a hot topic.
It is. We all hate it, but we all have to do it.
Oh, it's the worst, honestly. So you've got plans to add in some more courses then?
Yeah, the courses they're nice to do, but I don't want to focus on like hands-on type courses on different modalities.
Yeah.
I just want to focus on the really basic stuff.
Yeah.
That can help people get started in their business.
Yeah.
Like the report writing. I've seen people that do 2 pages of reports. They don't need to.
Yeah.
It's just like keeping it simple and getting back to the basics.
Yeah, definitely. So you're kind of coming at it from a bit of similar, I guess, space that David and I are.
Yeah.
Which is like people just aren't taught things in massage school.
No, they're not. And everyone wants to do the right thing, or most people want to do the right thing, but they don't always know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true.
David is a man after my own heart with his love of compliance. And, give me a good checklist any day. But unless you know where to find the information as well, you can spend months going down rabbit warrens of government departments.
Well, that is so true. And the other thing with that is a lot of it is written in legalese.
Yeah.
It's not written in everyday English or any other language. Like, it's so hard to understand sometimes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And it's state specific in a lot of cases.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to get some of that information out in front of people. I don't necessarily have to explain it. I noticed on one of your podcasts the other day you mentioned something about the closing the loopholes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that worked because I got that in front of you, and now you know that you've got to look into it.
I did, in fact, steal that knowledge from you, Liz Sharkey. Yes. Thank you.
Yep. So it worked.
There's so much. So you run a national Facebook group.
Yeah, that's right.
David and I run an Adelaide-based, South Australian-based Facebook group for massage therapists,
Yep.
and a lot of the stuff that I post is very lovingly lifted from other Facebook groups for massage therapists.
And that's great, so long as it gets the word out there.
That's right. Like stuff like that, I wouldn't necessarily know about that unless I was looking on a tax website looking for that information.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have to find it somewhere. And thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for posting it because it is such important knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Facebook. Love it.
Yes, love it. We're nearly at 4,000 members in the Facebook group.
Nice.
And I think the difference with the Facebook group is it's not all one association and it's not all one locality. So we've all got different experiences. And there's also all different levels of qualification. We've got everything from overseas, unqualified, wanting to get into the industry, right through to diplomas and myotherapists. So everyone's coming at it from a different angle.
Yeah. No, that's good. How long has that group been going for?
I think I started it at about 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay.
Hoping to get maybe 100 members.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. And it just keeps going. Yeah. And it's
You've
me.
come a long way.
It's me. So if it's a little bit slow to get your post approved, that's because it's just me.
Just you. Running a Facebook group is so stressful, honestly. Like, I'm always having a panic attack about what's happening.
Yeah.
And I have help. David sometimes helps me with stuff. Sometimes.
So long as everyone keeps it respectful, I'm happy for people to have vigorous discussions.
Yeah. Yeah. I said this to you before, Liz, but honestly, I am so grateful for the community that we have as massage therapists in Australia. Like, I know that there are some international people in your group and in James and Alicia's group, which was based in Melbourne, but is, you know, does have quite a significant number of international folks in it now. But like we are able to get that information that we need. We can literally jump into any Facebook group. And some of us are in 5 or 6 different massage therapist groups as well. And just ask any question or search for any topic and find the info. It's like, I just love that.
Yeah. And I love, for some therapists, that's their connection to the workplace. They've got no one else to ask questions of.
Yeah, yeah. It's the proverbial water cooler.
Yeah.
Which, like, we were talking about this before as well, but you mentioned something about that, and I'm just like, I'm so alone.
Yeah.
I feel so alone. Like, my clients come in and they're wonderful and I love talking to them, but so many of us only work with maybe 1 or 2 people at the most, and it might not be every day. You might only speak to your clients for multiple days of the week.
Yeah.
It can be super lonely.
Yeah, and you're like me, that you've got some very complex clients, particularly with the elderly, and who do you talk them over with?
Yes, yes.
To make sure that you're making the right treatment decisions for them.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yes. I really am so happy that we have such a wonderful community. So, like, if you are listening to this and you are not in a Facebook group and you're wondering which group is she talking about, we'll add a few to the show notes and to the social media links as well. And yeah, get yourself in a Facebook group for massage therapists. Like, you will not regret it, honestly. And if I don't have access to all of the regional ones, we have a really wonderful group for South Australian residents that we only let people from Adelaide and South Australia in. And there are other regional ones. There's a few fantastic ones in Perth. in Melbourne. I think there's a few regional ones in Victoria and also Queensland that I've heard of. So definitely look up, ask around, ask your fellow massage therapists, what group are you in, guys? Yeah.
And if you're a student, connect with people now and stay connected.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And can I just say as well, when you're joining Facebook groups, please answer the questions.
Yes.
From an admin, please just answer the questions.
Yes.
We just want to make sure you're a lovely person. That's all. That's my little rant over already.
There we go.
All right. So I actually have another question for you, Liz, about massage associations.
Yep.
And this is something that we actually haven't talked about, but I know that you've kind of mentioned previously. So my question is, how many massage therapists do you think are not a part of an association in Australia?
Wow. 10
Sorry.
No, that's 10 years ago, I would have said everyone was. Now with that huge hiccup a few years ago with health funds and people dropping off and all of that, I'd say maybe 60% are with an association, but there is an awful lot that aren't now.
Really? Right. You reckon it's around 40%?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Whether that's because they've got an overseas qualification, or their qualification's not recognised, or they just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
People, there is an association that, if you read the small print, says it's not an association. They don't facilitate health funds.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm not sure why people join them, but they promote no PD. No, you don't need to do professional development.
Oh, okay. Is that just for massage, or is that like one of those conglomerate ones where you can do anything?
Yes, it's an international institute one.
Oh, right. Okay, I know which one you mean. Yeah.
So they promote that it's like you can use branding and everything if that's what you want.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do professional development or anything.
Right. Okay. So maybe it's more for you're joining more to have that, like to follow the ethics and have that kind of, I don't know what the right word is. I want to say like mentoring, but like you're part of a group and you follow these rules and you have this kind of compliance sort of situation.
Yeah, I think that's why at the end of the day, I think most people join for health funds.
Yeah.
There's very few that are members of an association if they're not a health fund provider.
Yeah.
So for that, those unfortunate ones that fell off the list, or for those that have taken a break because of family commitments and then want to come back, and they might be fantastic therapists.
Yeah.
But the associations may not recognise them for health funds.
Yeah. I have heard of quite a few people that for one reason or another, due to health or had a baby or, you know, multiple other reasons, have lost their provider status, and so maybe have decided, I'm not going to pay for the association membership either.
Association membership. Yep.
So that is a little bit more common. But you mentioned that blip, where the health funds decided, oh, we're going to do blah blah blah. That was 12 years ago.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
That wasn't just recently. It was like over a decade ago.
Yep.
It was crazy.
Yeah. And there's still ones that are paying the price for that.
Yeah, definitely. I've got my hand raised. That happened right as I was finishing my diploma, and so I got caught up in that. Yep. And even though I'd literally just finished my diploma and was waiting for it to arrive in the mail, I don't have Medibank. Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah, and
it's fine.
Do you think that affects your business?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does, definitely. It's had an impact. I'm not 100% sure on the actual impact. Mm. I have clients that come to see me and do a wonderful remedial session, whatever they need. And then whether they haven't realised or we just haven't talked about it for whatever reason, I will tell them, look, I don't have provider status with Medibank or HCF. They'll go, oh, And like, I'm very apologetic. I'm
Yeah.
like, I cannot do anything about this. This is Medibank's choice. It's not my choice. I just cannot give you a receipt. And I've actually got a couple of clients with Medibank who come to see me very regularly, but I know that there are some that don't. And then I also get emails all the time from potential clients that want to know, because they want to get their refund, which absolutely they should.
Yeah.
And they ask, and the question is then, well, who are you with? Like, which fund are you with? Because I have to always clarify, if it's Medibank or HCF, I cannot give you that receipt. You will not be able to get a rebate. And then they don't come to see me.
Yeah.
However, I would say the significance of that, because there's only 2 funds, and I initially did get a provider number from HCF, and then they rescinded that about, I don't know, a year or 2 years later. I'd say it's a small amount, because there's like so many of us, and there's all these different health funds, and some people have health insurance, but they only have hospital, and then they have, maybe they've used all their benefits for other stuff, or, whatever it is. Like, there's so many different layers to health insurance now. I'd say it's not negatively impacting my business, but it's definitely had an impact. Yeah.
Because I often get asked by people, should I go back and retrain?
Yes.
And I say to them, you do the math. How many clients with health fund provider status would you need to pay off that course?
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. I've thought about that, and I've actually said to clients, like, if I wanted to get provider status with them, I basically have to go back to school for nearly 12 months. Like, it's part-time, but it's nearly 12 months. I have to, like, basically redo this course.
Yep.
Paying for the new subjects that would be, that I have to do, but then, you also have to do all the paperwork for the credit transfer, for all this other stuff that I have done.
Yeah.
And I'm really good at keeping up my professional development. Like, so with Massage and Myotherapy Australia, you have to have 40 points per year. I often have 100.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not trying to brag there. It's not like I'm just scraping in and I'm desperate to do something at the end of the year and I can't figure out, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm actually looking for stuff all year. How can I make my business better? How can I, keep on top of all this stuff that I meant to do? How can I make things better for my clients? So, yeah, like.
And that's my advice to people, is spend that money on some kick-ass PD.
Yeah.
And be the best darn therapist, and they won't care whether you've got help, whether you can issue them a $20 rebate for Medibank.
That's it. Like, it's almost a dying thing, I think, sometimes. Like, some people are just on it and they're like, nope, I've searched and I know the thing and I know exactly what I'm getting back and I want that money back, they're right. That's fine. Other people, they're like, oh, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah. But back on your question about associations as well, I have noticed there is more people now trying to join the associations because of the aged care massages.
Yeah.
Because you have to be a member of an association.
Yes. Yeah. So that's really interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting.
So people are joining even if they don't necessarily qualify for the health fund numbers.
Yeah.
But they're still joining with their qualification to get recognised for home care packages.
Mm. Do you think, Liz, that people are seeing a change or hoping for a change even in massage and potentially healthcare in Australia, like at the moment? Because I feel like there's a bit of a change brewing, as it were.
There is, but I think the Department of Health as a whole still don't get us.
Okay.
They don't. When I had a lot to do with the Department of Health with the aged care stuff.
Yeah.
And I was talking to them, and I said to them, "You do realise we do health fund rebates?" And they're like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And you do realise that we're qualified? Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
They didn't even know that much.
Wow, that's bad.
They didn't know that we were already recognised by government entities for health fund provider status and that sort of thing. So
wow, that's terrible.
and this was 8 months ago.
Wow.
Which is really frightening. So whilst, yes, there is some improvement and we are starting to get recognised in that, not as allied health providers, but as that adjunct to the allied health.
Yeah.
And in the, at least, in the same room as them. In some areas, other areas, they just have no idea.
Yeah. I do feel like as therapists, we are maybe taking ourselves a little bit more seriously these days, and really, like, I don't know, we just have a bit more respect for ourselves and a bit more respect for our industry. But I think part of that is also the general population, our clients are really starting to take their health seriously, and they're starting to look at what can I actually do that isn't just going to the doctor.
Yep.
They want to be proactive about their health. And so I feel like some of it is that. Yeah. Do you feel that as well, do you think?
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of therapists out there.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of public education is happening as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know some of the associations are advocating with GPs and that sort of thing to raise our profile in that health sector.
I think from the research that I've done, it's anywhere from around 18 to 19,000 up to maybe 26,000 massage therapists in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's quite a big number, really. Yep. But how many places are there in shopping centres now?
That's what I was about to say. Just look at the visual about how many are in your face.
Yeah.
It used to be that it would only be at an allied health clinic, physio, osteo, remedial massage.
Yeah.
Now it is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Some shopping strips, love them or hate them, there may be 5 or 6 places that are offering massage.
Yeah. There's near me, there's 2 or 3 businesses together, like next to each other, and then like literally around the corner. And there's like 2 of those sort of places not far from me in Adelaide. So they're everywhere. Yeah. There's a lot of us.
Some ways it's positive, other ways not so much. But
well, I think I did the math once, like ages ago, and I've talked to David about this. Like there's so many people that live in Australia, even though we sort of have a very low population compared to other places. We can't see all of the people. Like even if I'm seeing 8 people 5 days a week, like not that I want to, but
no.
I still can't see everybody.
No.
So there's plenty of work out there, and like it's my gut feeling, and from what I've seen anecdotally, that people are really starting to look at all of these alternative options about their healthcare, whether they're going just for dry needling or they're going to acupuncture or they're, seeing a naturopath or whoever it is. Like people are really starting to do that. And I think for us in particular, because we are so I want to say well respected, but maybe that's not quite correct. But there's a lot of science behind massage. And so compared to other natural therapies, like we're one of the more respected ones universally. I'm totally generalizing here, and I'm absolutely not trying to put any natural therapy down, because I'm a huge believer in natural therapies and I do think they work. So please don't yell at me on the socials about that statement. But there's a lot of science behind massage, and I think people are really going, oh, maybe that might actually, help with whatever.
You just wait for all of the requests for cupping to go through the roof during the Olympics. All it takes is one swimmer to hop out of the swimming pool with the cupping marks on their shoulders.
Yes. Well, it's always been my understanding that a lot of changes and advancements in health happen because of sport.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah. Who's going to the Olympics this year as a massage therapist? I want to know. Who is it? Please send me a message. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, there's got to be some there.
So there's some people going. I know there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've just ranted at you, Liz. I'm so sorry.
So we keep going off topic, don't we?
That's just me all over the place. It was like a big squiggle. All right, well, let's get back on topic. You have been promoting the Mentor Connect program in the Facebook group, so I've been seeing those posts. So, and I just had a quick look on the website too before. Please tell me, what is Mentor Connect? What is it?
Everyday therapists that are out there every day going to their clinic, they've done all of the hard yards. They've set up their Square reader, they've set up their website, all of that sort of stuff, and they're happy to share their knowledge with other therapists. So I want people to be able to reach out to them and maybe save themselves 5 or 6 hours of stress trying to set up your Square invoices and receipting. If they can connect with one of these guys for half an hour and get talked through how to do it, and make that connection, then that's great. And the people that are offering these services, they've said they're not going to charge any more than they would in their clinic.
Right, okay.
If they're taking an hour of their clinic time to spend an hour helping someone, then they'll charge them what they charge in their clinic. So say $100.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And it may save you 5 or 6 hours of stress.
And potentially quite a lot of money.
Yeah, I know when I was trying to set up my Square invoices, it did my head in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if I could have just rung up someone and said, talk me through it.
Yeah.
Screen share, show me what to do. And it saved me 5 hours of my time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I really, really value mentoring. But it's got to be affordable as well. And I think when a lot of us are starting out, we're really scared to sign up for some of the programs that you've got to sell your firstborn.
Yeah, some of them might be worth it, but they can be very expensive. And if you were just going from full-time employment to maybe part-time and being self-employed, firstly, that's a massive step.
Yep.
And you know, you're often terrified that you're going to really stuff it up. So you sign up for this and then all of a sudden you've got no money left.
Exactly.
Because they're expensive. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I just want to give people the opportunity. And let me say, I don't make any money out of it either.
Right. Okay.
So I'm not getting a cut of it or anything like that. It's just going to be a platform where people can put their hand up and I just connect them. Yeah. It's like a matchmaking site.
Oh, beautiful.
So, I just want people to have that opportunity to connect with someone that's been there and done that. And who knows, it might blossom into a beautiful relationship.
No, that's great. I love that. And I have to say, I have become quite an introvert over the last few years. I'm definitely a homebody, but I miss that community so much. And like I said before, like I just work by myself. I see my clients and obviously I talk to David a lot and talk to my family, but like I don't want to run to David every time I have a question. That's just going to annoy the crap out of him.
So the mentoring act is about just everyday therapists that want to help others.
Yeah.
And I'm also hoping that maybe some of them might, dip their toe into this whole mentoring thing and this whole training thing as well.
Yeah.
Because we need some new blood.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So in that whole professional development side of things, we need to get some up and comers.
Definitely. I 100% agree with you there. Absolutely. Absolutely. We do. Yes. All right. I'm officially putting my hand up for that, Liz. I want to join. Right. I want to be, I think you have 9 people. I would like to be number 10, please.
It's all right. No, so I got number 10 today. You can be number 11.
Whoa, 11.
There we go.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's so good. And the fact that it's relatively cheap, like you can just one or two questions and you can get it sorted. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's talk about something. Let's talk about something else controversial.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, brace yourselves, folks. You and I both wanted to talk about this, but you brought it up, Liz. And that's the NDIS.
Yes.
Did you have something you would like to say?
Okay, this is a podcast, right? It's not visual, so I can't like get up in the screen and yell in capital letters. NDIS does not recognise remedial massage.
Yeah.
It is, I can't say it any clearer.
Yeah.
There are exceptional circumstances if someone is self-managed that they may slip through an invoice for remedial massage, but it is not approved for NDIS participants to have remedial massage services provided by remedial massage therapists.
Yeah. So it's totally different to aged care, because in aged care, you 100% can have a massage, and that is a burgeoning business model at the moment, but NDIS is completely different, and the legislation around this is different. So
and it is coming under such a microscope now.
Yeah.
And people that are being found to make fraudulent claims are having to pay them back.
Well, that was my next question, because it's recently come to my attention that a certain company has been putting sponsored ads on Facebook, telling people that you can, like, as massage therapists and as clients, you can actually get remedial massage if you're with the NDIS. And I was just straight away like, no, actually.
But you know what? It's not them that's going to get fined.
It's the individual.
It's the individual participant.
Yeah, right.
That will lose their NDIS funding and in some cases have to pay the money back.
So you're talking about the client, not the therapist.
The client, yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
The therapist may need to pay it back based on fraud.
Yep.
Because there is no invoice number for remedial massage.
Right.
It has, and those that I know of that are doing it under the NDIS, the providers are making them invoice under different categories, which is outright fraud.
Oh, I see.
So they're putting it under a different code.
Oh gosh, this sounds really awful.
Yeah, it is really dodgy, and it's no wonder the NDIS is in such trouble. It's like a wedding tax as well, because people think NDIS is an unlimited pool of money. So that some of the prices that I've seen people charging, it's, like you get one bunch of flowers from the florist for $20, you tell them it's for a wedding, suddenly it's $150.
Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying. I was like, why is she bringing up weddings? But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. If it's NDIS, it's an unlimited pool.
Yeah. I have to say there is a little bit of that with the aged care stuff as well. Everybody's got a little bit of a cut, which can be very annoying. And the client loses out because they might be getting charged, for instance, it's probably not this much, but $200 for a massage. So the therapist that's doing the work is only getting half that.
Yeah, there's a company in Melbourne. They charge $240, and the therapist gets maybe $50 out of that.
Get out of town.
No. That's why I'm trying to teach therapists that they can do it themselves without having to go through the provider, without having to go through the businesses.
Oh my God. It is such a good thing that this is not a visual platform, because my face right now is just, I cannot believe that.
Yeah, they'll charge a minimum of 2 hours.
That is disgusting.
Yep.
Okay. I don't even know what to say, honestly. My brain is just like, what?
Your takeout from that is that you can make an agreement with the companies yourself.
Yeah.
And you charge your hourly rate and you get paid your hourly rate.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's the same as having a mobile massage business, really.
Yeah.
Because I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty confident that most nursing homes do not allow like just subcontractors in. You have to be employed now.
Yeah.
So before COVID happened, I had even myself gone into nursing homes to see aged care folks.
Yeah.
And that was fine and still paid, as a contractor, whatever. But since COVID, they've clamped down on that. There's so many changes in regulation to that. So, like, I myself only go to people's houses. And I know how it works here in Adelaide. I know what we do in Adelaide. So I'm not sure how it works in other states, but I assume it's the same. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Most nursing homes don't allow.
Yeah.
At the facilities themselves. But that being said, I have 2 clinics. Both of them are in retirement villages.
Oh, right.
And they give me the room to use.
Right.
For free. They do all of the advertising.
Oh, wow.
And I see all of their clients, all of the residents that live in the nursing home and the independent living units.
Yeah.
They come and see me for their massages.
Yeah.
And then as those clients transition into home care packages, then I go and see them in their units under their home care packages.
Yeah, right.
So whilst the nursing homes may not be easy to get into, retirement villages, they love it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yes. And the retirement villages are set up quite differently to nursing homes. So, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they're all independent in their own units. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
It is in effect their home. Yeah.
Yes.
It's classified the same. Yeah. I know we did veer slightly off topic to NDIS, but I only have aged care to compare it to.
Yes. But there's a lot of confusion as well because people think aged care is government funded, NDIS is government funded, so they must be the same.
They're absolutely not. Yeah.
Not. And categorically, yes, we can do home care packages. Categorically, no, NDIS.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful. I would just like to put it out there to people that if you are getting paid less than $80 to $100 for an hour, you are most likely being underpaid, particularly if you are a contractor and working for someone else.
And particularly if you're doing mobile where you've got to drive there and drive back.
Yes.
And wash your linens and all of that. Yeah,
mobile is what I was absolutely referring to there. It's different if you're employed and you're getting paid, the rate that you're meant to be getting paid, that's different. But if you're like contracting to someone and doing mobile massage and getting paid less than $80 an hour, if you're only getting paid $50 an hour, that's a huge problem. Like, honestly, massive shock to me that is happening, Liz, like that someone is doing that. Yeah. Yep. Sorry for being controversial, everyone. You should be paid correctly. All right. Before we finish up, I want to talk about when you did your little, let's say little, but it was quite a big trip across Australia, Liz.
Oh, last year we're planning next year's.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. WA, better watch out. Last year, my husband and I, we started the whole grey nomad experience.
Yeah.
We've started it early because he's getting up for long service leave. So last year we did Melbourne up through Adelaide, up through Central Australia to Darwin and back down. And as I was travelling, I'd post in the Facebook group where I was coming up. And it was so much fun because I got to meet up with therapists along the way.
That sounds so good.
And I was telling you early on that one of my favourites was in Clare Valley.
Yeah.
I met up with a whole group of therapists for coffee.
Yeah.
And it was just like there was people from every different association and some from no association, and just the connection that they had was great. And then all the way up in Darwin and Alice Springs. And let me tell you, there's not a single massage therapist in Cooper Pedy.
Really?
So if you're looking for a job, off to Cooper Pedy for you.
Wow.
Yep, they've all closed down.
Oh,
But I met up in Darwin as well, and just hearing the stories of therapists around Australia, like up in Darwin, they actually fly in for their sessions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was saying that some of her clients, they'll fly in from their farm or from their properties.
Oh, okay.
And they come and see her when they're in town.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So it's some of the cases that they're dealing with are very different, because there's she'll be right mate mentality. One of the therapists was telling me about the client that basically just about lost his entire leg in a farming accident and the scar tissues, and she's like, look at all the scars, and she's like, yeah, pretty cool, aren't they? She's like, how do I work this into a treatment plan?
That's farmers though, isn't it?
Yeah, but also the need for mental health first aid training.
Oh, right.
Because they're the only people that some of these clients see. So they just really, they unload on some of them.
Yeah, okay.
And so how important it was for the therapist in these isolated areas to have some mental health first aid training.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. That's something that you don't always consider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So next year we're off to Perth and then up to Ningaloo Reef and keep going all the way up and then all the way back down again. So I'm actually going to time it at the same time as the Massage and Myotherapy conference.
Oh, nice.
So I'll make the trip over for that.
Oh, wow. Cool. That's good. Yeah. That'll be May next year, May 2025. Ooh.
Yep, that's the one.
That's really cool. It sounds like you had a really amazing trip, honestly.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. So I am going to put a few things in the show notes for everybody. The Facebook groups, as I mentioned, we'll put a couple in there. And also your website. Tell us again what it is.
massagetrainingaustralia.com.au.
Right. So we'll put that in the show notes as well. Yep. And you can go and have a bit of a squiz at that and check out the Mentor Connect page and the courses.
And the professional development, and folding towels are number 1 on the suggested professional development page.
Are they? Oh, I didn't look at that page. Oh.
Yes. I've got a page with lots of free and cheap professional development links.
Oh, amazing. I love it. Thank you.
And there you go. Your first one there.
We're number 1.
Yay!
We're number 1.
But that's a great thing for people if they've got a bit of downtime in their clinic. Just know to go there, have a look, and they'll find something that they can do quickly and easily and low cost. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it so much. Thank you for putting us in there, for adding us. That's so good.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, we might wrap it up there, Liz. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been wonderful chatting with you today. And yeah, I'm going to go check out that professional development list in a minute.
There you go. Yes. Thanks very much, Jackie. It's been great.
You're welcome. All right, everybody. I'll see you back with David next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.